Hello, welcome to day one of Confessions of a C19 youth pastor. So I don't even know if this is really going to make it on the internet, so I'm just kind of talking to the camera and my wife, but I don't really know what else I can do these days since I can't see anyone face to face. Today we had a good staff meeting, but we basically kind of gathered around the table and made the decision that we can't really do church anymore and ensure the safety of our people. And man, I became a pastor because I wanted to sit next to people. And so that was a little bit hard. I spent the rest of my day looking at various tech angles to see what we could still do to reach out and have youth group to people. And the thing that I kept coming back in my mind is that was kind of a hard process today. The thing that kept coming back in my mind was something I heard Preston Sprinkle say. He said that we have first identity and second identities. Second identities are all the things we do that we normally put our identity in. For me, a father, a husband, a big-time nerd would be examples of second identities, but the one I spend the most amount of hours in is a youth pastor. And in the past couple of weeks, that one has completely shifted on its head, and something different is now the case. And so as I look into new realities, I find myself kind of grieving the loss of what ministry was like. And I, like most of you who are living a different life, you're pretty sure that it is going to come back, but we really don't know when, and that's not easy. And so tonight, as I grabbed my kids and I sat down with them, we read this Bible verse together to end the night, and it spoke to me. So let me read this. This is from the Message version, Matthew chapter 6. If you decide for God, living a life of God worship, it follows that you don't fuss about what's on the table at meal times or whether the clothes in your closet are in fashion. There's far more to your life than the food you put in your stomach, more to your outer appearance than the clothes you hang on your body. Look at the birds, free and unfettered, not tied down to a job description, careless in the care of God, and you count far more to him than birds. Has anyone by fussing in front of a mirror, which is what I'm pretty much doing right now, has anyone by fussing in front of a mirror ever gotten taller by so much as an inch? All this time and money wasted on fashion, do you think it makes that much of a difference? Instead of looking at fashions, walk out into the fields and look at the wildflowers. They never primp or shop, but have you ever seen color and design quite like it? The 10 best dressed men and women in the country look shabby alongside them. If God gives you such attention to the appearance of wildflowers, most of which are never even seen, don't you think he'll attend to you, take pride in you, do his best for you? What I'm trying to do here is to get you to relax, to not be so preoccupied with getting so you can respond to God's giving. People who don't know God and the way he works fuss over these things, but you know both God and how he works. Steep your life in God reality, God initiative, God provisions. Don't worry about missing out. You'll find all everyday human concerns will be met. Give your entire attention to God, what God is doing right now, and don't get worked up about what may or may not happen tomorrow. God will help you deal with whatever hard things come up when the time comes. Thanks for listening.